Hannah from NME, and I'm here at Mad Cool Festival with SG Lewis.
Yo, what's up?
And we're on a Ferris wheel. Great.
Yeah, I'm also afraid of heights, but you know, we're just rolling with it, see what happens.
We'll just keep going.
Yeah.
So I guess been a busy summer for you, especially given you just released the Dawn project.
Yeah, so Dawn is kind of the third part of this 3-part series, Dusk, Dark and Dawn, which is kind of it's kind of 3 EPs or 1 album depending on how you look at it, but it kind of maps the trajectory of a night out musically in kind of like the start, middle and end of a night. And yeah, I've kind of finished the whole thing now, so it's been cool to kind of be traveling around and like playing all the music out and seeing how people have like connected with those songs. So yeah.
Exciting. And have you found, because you've been working on it for over a year, have you found the way you make music has changed throughout that time? Yeah,
definitely. I think that it was, you know, towards the end, there was some of the music that was on Dawn had kind of existed for quite a while, and you're right, your approach to music kind of changes in that time. So you kind of grow as a musician and your influences change. So that was one of the challenges, was making sure that it stayed kind of consistent through the project. But I think that doing the project has taught me more than anything. Like now at the end of the project, I know more about myself as a musician, a producer, a singer, and I kind of feel more informed about myself and my process going into the next project now, I think.
And the next project, do you have any idea what that is, or you just taking some time?
Well, strangely enough, I have over half of it already.
Okay.
So I kind of, once I'd finished Dawn, I had so much of Dawn for so long, and then once I finished it, I kind of went straight into the next bit, kind of because I felt so inspired by like what I'd kind of discovered. So I just got in the studio and I started singing a lot more as well. So the next record is a lot more kind of it's a little bit more up tempo. It's a little bit more disco and 80s influence, and I'm singing on everything at the moment rather than the features. So I mean, we'll see by the end of it, that might have changed again, but at the moment it's kind of coming together quite quickly. So yeah.
Are you enjoying this move to singing more?
Yeah, I'm enjoying the challenge. It's I think that as an artist you have to like put yourself outside of your comfort zone in order to continue to grow, and singing originally was something that made me like super uncomfortable, but you know, it's a vehicle for expression, and it's a lot of people find it easier to connect with someone that's singing rather than someone's like DJing or producing beats, and the challenge has kind of been rewarding, but initially I really hated it, but it's kind of it's become something that I really love doing now.
And obviously over the years you've collaborated with so many people. Any more collaborations in the pipeline? You're allowed to say anything about that?
Absolutely. There's I mean, as much as the bulk of it is me singing at the moment, I'm always going to continue to collaborate. It's something that I love doing, and there is a couple of collaborations already locked in for the album, but I kind of have to keep hush-hush about it at this stage, I'm afraid.
Okay, so aside from people you've already collaborated with, if you could pick anyone, who would be the dream collaborator?
Justin Vernon, and he's here at this festival, and apparently some of my crew went for lunch and he was sat there at lunch and I didn't go, and I was completely gutted. So Justin Vernon of Bon Iver, that is
it could be your moment. This could be when it happens.
I feel like if I see him I'm gonna be like a bit weird about it. He's one of the ones that, as much as he's my dream collaboration, he's also like my complete hero and idol, and I think if I met him I'd just get a little bit strange and want to like hug him, or, I don't know. So maybe I shouldn't meet him.
So are you going to stick around to watch him later?
Yes, so literally I get off stage and then he's on stage like an hour later. So me and some friends, the Disclosure guys playing later on, so we're going to meet up and go and watch it and probably cry a little bit.
Me too. So this is halfway through festival season. What have you got for the rest of the summer?
So we've got Lovebox tomorrow, and then Blackheath on Saturday, and then there's off the top of my head, there's one in Romania, one in Liverpool, couple all around the place really. Off the top of my head, my memory's terrible, and then we go on US tour in September, October, so I'm really looking forward to that. So.
Keeping busy.
Yes.
And finally, as we are at a lovely festival, what was your first festival like as a child? As a child or an adult?
So I grew up in Reading, so Reading Festival was kind of my rite of passage, and my first festival kind of involved just clinging on for dear life and watching people like setting fire to tents and like jumping on gazebos and stuff. And I wasn't a very naughty kid, so I was kind of just a bit scared by the whole thing, and just like like I said, just hoping that I didn't get killed in the weekend. But it was great fun.
Always remember it.
Yeah, I remember it clearly. It was it was great fun, but I don't think I'd ever want to go through that experience again of like first festival. But it's great.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for your time.
No, thanks so
and
much.
Looking forward to the show later.
Thanks for having me. Peace.